All right, first off, how does it feel to secure the first conference win of the season at home after a tough fight like this?
Man, we've been fighting all year. So to win this one the way we won it, we started off slow, walking the ball everywhere. We kind of lackadaisical, like we still sleep. And we finally woke up in the second half. And I'm just proud of these two young ladies and my team. We came in with only eight players in uniform, and we just fight, man. And that's what we build on, and they're learning how to fight for 40 minutes. And they don't stop looking at me looking like they're tired. They know they got to play through it, and I'm just proud of my team today.
And how did the team adapt to the challenges of being undermanned?
Stay confident. You know, it's been like this all season long. I played in it all season long last year, so we just stay confident and know that we do have to play this many minutes. We have this many people, so not using that as an excuse. Just going out there competing.
As a team, what do you think was the biggest challenge you faced tonight?
I say the fouls. The fouls was probably the biggest challenge. But I think even with them fouls, we stayed on course. So we stayed confident, we stayed disciplined, and we adjusted to the game.
There were a lot of ups and downs for you guys, Coach. How did the team maintain morale during the stretches when things weren't going so well?
I think me staying calm, I've learned with this team right here. Because with my last year's team, I had to go a little left field to get them to play. But with this team right here, I notice if I stay calm, they usually stay calm. And I know the game is up and downs and runs, and I know we're going to get our runs in as well. And just keeping them grounded and understanding what we're doing wrong in those moments. And if we just clean those up, we're going to be all right in the long stretch.
What were you looking forward to most for the first home game for conference play?
Well, this home game really meant a lot to me, figuring like that was my old team, so I really wanted to win this one really bad.
Yeah, and I'm going to speak on that. This young lady transferred, called me in the summer. I didn't have any scholarships. And I told her, I don't have any scholarship money. I might not have any money next year. So if you want to come down here, you're going to be a walk-on. And she still wanted to come. This young lady at Maryland Eastern Shore, for whatever reason, she didn't even practice. She didn't play in the game. She didn't even get on the floor and practice. And she coming down here to North Carolina Central and doing what she's doing. Hey, we got a steal. And then right after Christmas break, she earned a full ride. And I'm so proud of her. She's playing with confidence. She's been a leader since the first day she walked through the door, and we're lucky to have a player like Aysia Hinton come back to home. And she's from Durham.
And moving forward, how can the team keep building on the effort that y'all showed today?
Playing together, get a couple bodies back. We just lost Diana Blake. I always mess it up. Big D. We just lost her for 3 to 4 weeks, so we kind of where we are right now. We're going to get Tierney Coleman back in a couple weeks, and that's going to change who we are. That gives us another guard, big-time guard that transferred in last year. She's one of the best players on our team, and she's going to be able to get Kyla some breathing room off the ball, and it's going to change who we are and what we can do.
And lastly, what's the team's mindset heading into the next game, and how do you plan to stay focused and motivated, particularly with both of y'all?
Staying confident, knowing that we're the underdogs and playing as the underdogs. So we know we're not going to get much, but we have to go out there and compete. So competing every day, competing in practice, getting in the gym our own.
I watched y'all play 3 times. All 3 games were similar in the sense that y'all would get behind, y'all get close, and y'all get behind, look deeper, and y'all come back. What was the difference in this game compared to the last 2 games? The way y'all got over the hump and won and made the plays to win.
In our last 2 games, with 2 minutes ago, we gave the other team the ball. And tonight we didn't. And that against Coppin, with 1 minute and 47 to go, tie ball game, we turned the ball over 3 times and we got 2 offensive fouls. Against Morgan State, we got 7 stops in a row, right up under their basket, turned around and gave them the ball. They scored 14 points off of us just giving the ball after a stop or after a rebound. So like I tell them, when we stop beating ourselves, then I can have something to build on. And tonight we didn't beat ourselves and look at the score. We come back and get in double overtime with less. Less is more.
Now, the other thing is, it looked like early on that Maryland Eastern Shore had the momentum. At what point do you feel like the game turned in our favor?
I'm going to say after halftime. Because I figured, so when the game first started, they went on a 10-0 run. I said, here we go again. Here we go again. But Maryland Eastern Shore plays aggressive. And they're going to put their hands on you. And if you back down for 1 second, they got you. And we backed down to start the game. And when they started to press up on us, we started to walk backwards. And then I got on our players. I said, look, If they're going to play like that, we got to drive through the bump, and we will live at the foul line all night long. As you see, we shot 44 for 56. And if you're going to be aggressive against us, we going downhill on you, and we're going to put it in the hands of the referee.
To this question, so what does this mean? Y'all got a young team, and y'all have a talented team, but you young. But so what does a game like this do for y'all? You know, as far as you know, mentally. What does this game do for y'all when you've had, you know you can play with the teams in the MEAC, you play close, but you want to, like you said, you were 8 players, team playing very aggressive, but yet somehow, you know, at overtime it was like, man, are they going to have enough to finish? In the second overtime, but y'all finished and won. So what is this game going to do for y'all going forward?
I think it just brings confidence to us, and it lets us know, like, no matter how many bodies we have, we can still win the game, and that we can compete with every team in the MEAC.
Okay, what about you?
It also let us know that no matter who's on the court, we can finish the game strong. You know, we lost our senior, our vet, like early in the overtime, and then I had to go out, so they had to finish the game with 4. And I'm proud of them because they stayed calm and they stayed confident. They didn't lose their head.
Now, what was it like now playing a close game at home compared to playing 2 close games on the road? Did that give you more energy coming down the stretch?
Yeah, the crowd definitely plays a role.
6 man.
That definitely plays a role into how we perform, how we fight back. They feed us. They feed us confidence continuously. So
6 man definitely is a big.
So after seeing all this coaching and kind of processing all this, how do you feel seeing how your women perform today?
I want more. I want more. They know me. I'm happy as ever, but they know when I wake up in the morning, Coach Baxter wants more. And I want the same thing. And when you show me something you can do, I need to see it every day. And a lot of kids, these younger generations, they don't want to do it every day. They want to do it today, and it's okay. But I got a group that they're gaining confidence every night we put that uniform on. And like you said, we are young. And if they give us time to build this machine, it's going to be well oiled.
One more thing that might have got overlooked. So as aggressive as Maryland Shore was, y'all shut them down pretty much in the 4th quarter.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
they went through a stretch where they didn't score. They didn't score a field goal, maybe about 5-6 minutes. So was that something that you had talked about in the huddle? Because like you said, they seemed to get a little momentum, but at the same time, y'all started locking them in. Y'all started being aggressive.
let me answer that question. We get in those huddles, and he's preaching. What do we teach? What do we teach? And with this team, we are very young. We make a lot of mistakes, so we have to go back to our principles.
Yes.
And late in the game, I feel like we're doing better at going back to our principles, and I think that really helped us tonight.
Yes, very good point.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for thank you.
Future coach over here.
Yeah, very good player too.